Hey yogis, welcome home to House of Flow. In this power flow, we will be working up to shoulder pressing pose or Bhujapidasana. So strengthening through our core, forearms, our adductors, as well as opening up through the backs of the legs and the inner and outer hips. You'll need 2 blocks as well as a blanket for practice, and I'll see you on the mat. All right, let's begin lying down. Have your blocks nearby. Once you get there, bend the knees, step the feet down onto the mat, and then begin to windshield wiper your knees from side to side a few times. Eventually, butterfly the knees apart, soles of the feet together. Take the blocks underneath each thigh or knee in a way that makes sense to you and your body. Bring one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Let your elbows rest on the ground. And over the next few rounds of breath, allow yourself to arrive on your mat in your practice right now in this moment. Honoring this time simply for you. Breathe into your hands and feel the rise and fall of the chest and the belly. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice, I invite you to do so now. And just hold that intention within your mind's eye. On your next exhalation, press out all of the air. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Then open the mouth and exhale. Again, breathe in through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. Seal the lips together. Breathe in. And exhale out through the nose. Ujjayi. Inhale through the nose. And audibly exhale out through the nose. Gently flutter the eyes open. And then take the hands outside the thighs. Draw the knees in towards one another. Grab one of your blocks and place it between your upper inner thighs on the skinny setting. From here, arms down, bring your knees above your hips and flex your feet so the shins are parallel to the floor. Now, deepen your navel down to the spine. So again, your lower back is pressing onto the mat. Soften your low ribs in and down towards the front of the pelvis. Maintain this engagement in the abdominals and then interlace the fingers in front of your face. Take the hands behind the back of the head. At first, just lean the head back into the hands, kind of like you're lounging here. Check back in with your abdominals and squeeze the block tight between your thighs. Take a full breath in here and keep the abdominals engaged as they are. And then as you exhale, start to reach your heels down to the mat, lightly tap. Inhale, bring the knees back above the hips. And then exhale, look forward, begin to curl forward and lift the shoulder blades off of the mat. So that's the pattern. Inhale, heavy the head back. Exhale, tap the heels to the mat. Inhale, bring knees back above the hips. And then exhale, round forward, lift the shoulder blades. 3 more. Inhale, heavy the head back. And then exhale, tap the heels to the mat. Inhale, bring knees above the hips. And then exhale, round forward, lift the shoulder blades. Inhale, heavy the head back. Exhale, tap the heels. Squeeze block. Inhale, knees above the hips. Exhale, round forward, lift the shoulder blades. Last cycle, inhale, heavy the head back, keep squeezing block. Exhale, tap the heels. Inhale, knees above the hips. Exhale, round forward, lift the shoulder blades, hold for 3, 2, come up a little higher, 1, and then heavy the head back, release the hands and take the block off to the side. Cup your kneecaps with your hands, arms straighten, widen the knees, and then make a circle with your knees one direction as we begin to lubricate the hip joints. And then circle the knees in the opposite direction. Happy baby. Widen the knees to the armpits, flex the feet to the ceiling, and catch under the thighs, shins are outside the feet. Press the tailbone down. You can rock a bit side to side or maybe playfully extend the legs. Just be super mindful as we are early on. Bending the knees back in your traditional happy baby. Start to close the knees in so that they're more in line with your shoulders here. Reach your arms straight up to the ceiling and then flex the hands back like you're holding the ceiling up with your hands. Squeeze your heels towards your glutes. Draw your low belly in like you're scooping it out and then press the ceiling away. Shoulder blades pull apart. Hold here so that your knees are tapping your triceps. You're basically in a supine crow with flexed feet. Now, we want to keep this shape as compact as it is as much as you can. As you inhale, keep the shape. Lift the hips, rock back, and then exhale, rock all the way forward onto the feet. See if you can bring the hands to the floor in front of you so you're in a little crouch. Inhale, rock back. Stay nice and compact. Lift the tailbone. And then exhale, rock forward onto the hands. 3 more. Inhale to rock back. Then exhale to rock forward. Inhale to rock back. Exhale to rock forward. Last time, inhale, rock back. Exhale, rock forward. Come all the way forward. Lift the hips and take a wide-legged fold. You could even be off of the mat here. Let the head get heavy. Sway from side to side. You can alternate bending the knees. Heel toe your feet into hips width distance apart. You can always measure that with 2 fists. Little bend in the knees, grab the elbows, drop the head. Gentle sway side to side. Maybe forwards and back. Shake out the head, yes and no. Switch your grip, opposite form on top. Same thing, little sway, bounce. Jaw is completely soft. And then release the elbows with your knees bent, chin to chest. Firm the belly. Slowly roll up your spine to stand. At the top, keep your chin heavy down towards the chest, and then take a head roll to the right, right ear, right shoulder. Slowly let the head rock back as you lift the chin, left ear to left shoulder, and then chin down towards the chest. Switch directions, left ear, left shoulder, head rocks back, right ear to right shoulder, chin to chest. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up, look forward, and then exhale, roll them down the back. Inhale, sweep the arms up, press the palms overhead, and then exhale, a little bend in the knees, fold forward, release the hands down. Inhale, take a big half lift, come to fingertips, or you could press the shins away, shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward, maybe ground the fingertips or palms. Again, inhale, big half lift, lengthen the spine, lift the sit bones. Exhale to fold. Inhale, big half lift. And then exhale, ground the palms, step back, downward facing dog. Start to move around a little bit here. Pedal the feet, sway the hips. Can shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Anything else you'd like to do? See the hands are shoulder width distance apart. Fingers evenly spread. Index fingers pointing forward. Feet inner hips width distance apart. As you inhale, lift your heels up really, really high off the mat. And then exhale, take a bend in your knees. Pause. As you wrap the triceps back, press the floor away. Arms straight. Lift the sit bones higher. Hollow out the belly. Take a deep breath in. Head is heavy. And then exhale, drive the heels down to the mat. Breathe in, breathe out. Look between your hands as you inhale. Shift shoulders over the wrists, bend the knees, and hover them off the mat. Exhale back to down dog. Lift the hips high. Inhale, look forward, shift shoulders over the wrists, bend the knees, hover them. Exhale, down dog. Lift the hips. Inhale, look forward, shoulders over the wrists, bend the knees. Exhale, stay here. Hold for 3. Absorb the belly back towards the spine, 2. 1, lightly lower the knees down and point the toes. From here, we'll do scapular push-ups. So arms remain straight, spine stays long the whole time. As you inhale, let your chest sink towards the mat, shoulder blades squeeze together. And then exhale, press the mat away, shoulder blades pull apart. Inhale, chest lowers, shoulder blades pull together. Exhale, press the mat away, shoulder blades pull apart. Again, inhale, shoulder blades squeeze so they retract. Exhale, press away, shoulder blades protract. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, and breathe out. Pause. Press down to your knuckles where the fingers meet the palms. And as you inhale, lift the heels of the hands off the mat. Exhale, lower with control. Keep your weight forward. Inhale, lift the heels of the hands. Exhale, lower. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Tuck your toes, feet together, sit back on the heels, knees together, interlace the fingers in front of the chest. You could always add a block between your seat and heels if you need. Make a figure 8 motion with your fists. And then switch the interlacing, same thing. From here, take your arms wide out into a cactus shape and then begin to pinch the air with your hands and open. So pinch, open, and then go as fast as you can here for 10. Go really fast. 9, 8, 7, challenge yourself. 6, keep going fast. 5, 4, 3, fight for it. 2, 1. And then shake out your hands every which way and let that go. From here, hands will frame the knees, point the toes, and sit back on your heels. Do try to get your inner ankles together. Rock back and lift your knees off the mat. Do this a few times. You can also always add blocks underneath your knees. If you're able to stay back, do and make a few circles with your knees in one direction. Open up the tops of the feet and then circle the knees in the opposite direction. Okay, lower the knees down, hands and knees, tabletop position, stack shoulders over wrists, hips directly above the knees. As you inhale, lift the chest, spread the sit bones apart for a cow spine, and then exhale, round the spine. Now press the mat away and hover your knees an inch off the mat. Lower the knees down. Inhale, arch the back, spread the collarbones wide. Exhale, round the spine so you dome the back, hover the knees off the mat. Lower the knees, inhale, arch the back and open up. And then exhale, round the spine, hover the knees, hold 3, 2, 1, down dog, lift the hips up and back. Now look forward between the hands, lift the heels, take a full breath in. Exhale, bend the knees. We'll jump the feet wide outside of the hands. Come into our first squat. Lower the hips. You're welcome to sit on a block or 2. Join the palms together. As you widen the knees, engage your outer hips. Pull up through your pelvic floor. Firm the belly and feel the crown of the head reach up. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Now, hands down to the mat. A little flow here. As you inhale, lift the hips. Turn the heels out into your wide-legged forward fold. Then exhale, heels in, toes out, come back into your squat. Hands will stay down. Inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out, wide-legged forward fold. Then exhale, heels in, toes out, back into your squat. One more time. Inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out, wide-legged fold. Then exhale, heels in, toes out, squat. Join your hands into a prayer position. Inhale, stand up, straighten the legs, reach up and look up. And then exhale, feet together, arms down. You can step or maybe jump the feet together. Inhale, sweep the arms up, press the palms together, look up. And then exhale, fold forward into the legs, drop the head. Inhale, take a big half lift, lengthen through the spine. Then exhale, ground the palms and step to plank pose. Take a deep breath in your plank. And then exhale, lower both knees down, far back. So you're in a half plank situation. Tone the glutes and the belly. Wrap the triceps back and reach your heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows 90 degrees. They graze the rib cage. Inhale, press up to straight arms. Again, exhale, bend the elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, press up, press down through your knuckles. Exhale, lower. Two more. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower and hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower down, point the toes. Inhale, lift your chest, low cobra. And then exhale, slide your forearms forward into Sphinx pose. Pull the chest forward, lengthen the sides of the waist. Breathe in. And exhale, bring the left forearm across the top of the mat. Step the right hand to the right and press onto the outer left hip as you flex the feet. Step the right foot down in front of your left thigh and then lift the inner left leg towards the ceiling and lower. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, sweep the right leg on top, and then roll onto the belly as you point the toes. Switch. Right forearm across the top of mat, left hand down. Come onto the outer right hip as you flex the feet. Step the left foot in front of the right thigh, and then lift inner right leg to ceiling, and then lower, lift, and lower. Working our adductors here for 5, 4. Draw the belly in. 3, 2, 1. Lower, left leg on top, roll back onto the belly. And then slide the hands back by the low ribs. Hug the elbows in, tuck your toes, firm the legs, glutes, belly, and look forward. Press straight up to plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, shoulders over fingertips, bend the elbows 90 degrees. Roll over the toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Exhale, bend knees, step or jump, top of mat, feet together. Inhale, take a big half lift. And exhale, fold into the legs. Inhale, stand up. Reach up, palms press. And exhale, fold straight back down. Inhale, half lift, prepare. And then exhale, chaturanga, step, step, or jump it back. Inhale, up dog, shine the chest through. Exhale, down dog, hips high. Stay here, breathe in, press the mat away. Breathe out, wrap the triceps back as you heavy the head. Inhale, sit bones lift. Exhale, hollow out the belly. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Exhale, bend knees. Step or jump, top of mat, feet together. Inhale, half lift. And exhale to fold. Chair pose. Inhale, sit back, arms up. Exhale, stay here. Squeeze your thighs together, firm the belly. One more breath in, sit a little bit lower as you reach up. Exhale, fold, hands down, lift the hips as you drop the head. Inhale, half lift. Now, exhale, step your left foot all the way back. Spin the heel down as you angle the toes forward. The right heel should aim to the inner arch of the left foot. And then bring the right hand outside the right foot, palm fingertips, or use a block. Reach your left arm straight forward, palm faces down, and then turn the chest open towards the ceiling. You're in an extended side angle A. Breathe in, wrap the right hip back and under, and exhale, firm through the left leg, seal the pinky edge of the foot. Inhale, sides of the waist grow long. And then exhale, press arm into knee to help you open the chest. Full breath in, keep reaching. Full breath out. Inhale, stand up. Reverse your triangle, straighten the right leg, and reach up and back. Exhale, rise for triangle pose. You might shorten the stance a little bit. Right hand forward and down, left arm up. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, left arm over the ear. Inhale here, pull your right hip crease back. Exhale, stay, tone the legs, tighten the kneecaps. Breathe in, lengthen the sides of the waist long. Exhale, open chest. Take one more breath in and out. Now inhale, stand up. Reverse triangle again. Flex the right foot and turn the toes to the left. Look down at your left foot and exhale, fold over the left leg as you catch the ankle. Bend your right knee. Breathe into your inner left leg and breathe out. Inhale, sway the torso through center, catch the right ankle, and then exhale, bend the left knee. Breathe into the inner right leg. Breathe out. Look to the top of the mat. Inhale, low lunge, facing forward, all 10 toes point forward. And exhale, reach your right arm towards the back of the mat. Inhale, circle the right arm up, forward, and down. And exhale, straighten the right leg. Hop the back foot in a few inches, seal the foot 45 degrees. And always use blocks, of course. Square the hips. Inhale, send your heart forward. Exhale, fold, think chin to shin. Breathe in, sides of the waist are long. And breathe out. Full breath in. Full breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, look forward, bend the right knee. And exhale, hop the left foot back into a low lunge. Roll to the pinky edge of your left foot. Side plank, right leg on top, right arm up. Look up if you can. Hold here for 3. Strong legs, flex feet, close the ribs. 2. Take the right arm over the ear. 1. Right hand down, plank pose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Roll over the toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bring the knee to your right tricep, shoulders over the wrists. Down dog split, breathe in. Exhale, knee right tricep. Again, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee right tricep, hold, step the foot outside of the right hand. Inhale, look forward, open chest. Exhale, left foot outside, left hand squat. Keep the hands down. This should be familiar. Inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out, wide-legged forward fold. And exhale, heel toe your feet all the way together. Inhale, big half lift. Exhale, fold into the legs. Chair pose. Inhale, sit back, arms up. Exhale, stay, squeeze thighs together, sit a little lower. Take one more breath in as you reach to the fingertips. Exhale, fold, hands down, drop the head. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot all the way back. Spin the heel down as you angle the toes forward. Left hand outside foot, palm fingertips or use a block. Reach the right arm straight forward, palm down. Breathe in, turn the chest to the ceiling. Breathe out. Inhale, wrap the left hip back and under. Exhale, strong through the right leg. Breathe in, reach to the right fingertips. And exhale, continue to turn the chest open. Inhale, stand up, reverse triangle, straighten the left leg, and reach up and back. Exhale, rise, triangle pose. Maybe shorten stance, reach forward and down, right arm up, full breath in. Exhale, right arm over the ear. Breathe in. Tone the legs, tighten the kneecaps. Exhale, deepen that left hip crease back. Inhale, sides of the waist, grow long away from the hips. Exhale, rotate the chest open. Breathe in and breathe out. Strong legs. Inhale, stand, reverse triangle, flex the left foot, turn the toes to the right. Exhale, fold over the right leg, catch the ankle, and bend the left knee. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, sway the torso through center, catch the left ankle, and exhale, bend the right knee. Breathe in and breathe out. Look to the top of the mat. Low lunge as you inhale, square the hips. Exhale, reach your left arm straight back. Inhale, circle the left arm up, forward and down. Then exhale, straighten the left leg. Hop the back foot in a few inches. Seal the foot 45. Feel free to use blocks. Square the hips. Inhale, send your heart forward. And then exhale, fold chin to shin. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to deepen the fold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, look forward, bend the left knee. Exhale, hop the right foot back into a lunge. Roll to pinky edge of right foot, left leg on top, left arm up, look up, hold here 1. Close the ribs, hips high 2. Left arm over the ear, 3. Left hand down, plank pose, breathe in, look forward, and exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga, up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee left tricep, shoulders over wrists. Back to down dog split, breathe in. Exhale, knee left tricep again. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee left tricep, step the foot, outside left hand. Inhale, look forward as you heavy the hips. Exhale, right foot outside, right hand squat. Keep the hands down. Inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out. Wide-legged fold. Then exhale, heel toe, the feet together. Inhale, big half lift. Exhale, fold. Let's flow this. Inhale, chair pose. Sit back, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, hands down, drop the head. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the left foot all the way back. Ground the heel, left arm forward. Breathe in as you press right knee to right arm. Breathe out. Inhale, stand, reverse triangle. Straighten the leg, reach up and back. Exhale, rise, triangle pose. Right hand forward and down, left arm up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left arm over the ear. Inhale, stand, reverse triangle, flex the right foot, turn toes to left. Exhale, fold over the left leg and bend the right knee. Inhale, sway the torso through center, catch the right ankle, and exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, look forward, low lunge to the top of the mat, and then exhale, reach the right arm straight back. Inhale, circle the arm up. Forward and down. And exhale, straighten the right leg. Maybe you even flex the foot here. Inhale, bend right knee. Exhale, roll to pinky edge of left foot, side plank. Right leg on top, right arm up. Full breath in. Exhale, right arm over the ear. Plank pose, inhale. Exhale, lower halfway. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee right tricep, step foot, outside hand. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot outside hand, squat. Keep the hands down. Inhale, lift the hips. Turn the heels out wide-legged fold. Then exhale, heel, toe, feet together. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Inhale, sit back, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hands down, drop the head. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right foot back, ground the heel, right arm forward, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, rise, reverse your triangle, find length and space. Exhale, rise, triangle pose, left hand down, right arm up, breathe in. Exhale, right arm over the ear. Inhale, rise, reverse triangle, flex the left foot, turn toes to right. Exhale, fold over the right leg, bend the left knee. Inhale, sway the torso through center, catch the left ankle, and exhale, bend the right knee. Look forward, low lunge, inhale. Exhale, left arm back. Inhale, circle the arm up, forward and down. Exhale, straighten the left leg, maybe flex the foot. Inhale, bend left knee. Exhale, roll pinky edge of right foot, left leg on top. Breathe in as you reach up. Exhale, left arm over the ear. Plank pose, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee left tricep, step foot, outside hand. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right foot outside hand, squat. Keep the hands down. Inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out, wide-legged fold. Then exhale, heel, toe, feet together. Inhale, big half lift. Exhale, fold. Again, right and left. Inhale, chair pose. Sit back, arms up. Exhale, fold, hands down, drop head. Inhale, look forward. So find that rhythm. Exhale, step the left foot back, spin the heel down, left arm forward. Full breath in, extended side angle. Full breath out. Inhale, rise, reverse the triangle. Exhale, come up, triangle pose. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, left arm over the ear. Inhale, rise, reverse triangle, flex right foot, turn toes to left. Exhale, fold over the left leg, catch the ankle, bend the right knee. Inhale, sway the torso through center, catch the right ankle. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, look forward, low lunge. Exhale, reach the right arm back. Inhale, circle the arm up, forward and down. Exhale, straighten right leg, maybe flex foot. Inhale, bend right knee. Exhale, roll pinky edge of left foot, side plank, right arm up. Breathe in, maybe you float the right leg a few inches. Exhale, right arm over the ear. Inhale, plank or three-legged plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up, breathe in. Exhale, knee right tricep, step foot, outside hand. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot outside hand, squat. Keep the hands down. Inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out. And then exhale, heel, toe, feet together. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, chair pose. Sit back, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hands down, drop the head. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the right foot back, round the heel, right arm forward, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, stand. Reverse your triangle, find length. Exhale, rise, triangle pose. Full breath in. Exhale, right arm over the ear. Firm belly. Inhale, stand up. Reverse triangle, flex left foot, turn toes to right. Exhale, fold over the right leg, catch the ankle, bend the left knee. Inhale, pass the torso through center, catch the left ankle. Exhale, bend the right knee. Look forward, low lunge, inhale. Exhale, left arm reaches back. Inhale, circle the arm up, forward and down. Exhale, straighten left leg, maybe flex the foot. Inhale, bend left knee. Exhale, roll pinky edge of right foot. Side plank, left leg on top. Maybe float the leg a few inches. Breathe in. Left arm over the ear. Breathe out. Plank or three-legged plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee left tricep. Step foot, outside hand. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right foot outside hand squat. Hands down. Inhale, lift the hips, turn the heels out. Then exhale, heel toe feet to hips width, distance apart. A little bend in the knees. Slide the palms underneath the feet, toes to wrist creases. Inhale, pull your chest forward, wiggle the waist long. Exhale with the firm belly fold, elbows wide, drop the head. Breathe in, lift and spread the sit bones. Firm belly, exhale to fold. Breathe in, shoulders away from ears. Breathe out. Full breath in. Fold a little further as you breathe out. Inhale, look forward, release the bind. Exhale, bring the feet together, fold into the legs. Chair pose. Inhale, sit back, arms up. Exhale, stay, reach the arms forward. Flex the hands back, lift your heels, and then press something away, send the booty back, scoop out the belly, place the hands down, shoulder width distance apart. Now, we'll do two versions of crow today. First, butterfly the knees apart. Bend the elbows straight back and take the knees outside of your upper arms. Squeeze the knees into the upper arms. Look forward. Shift the weight forward. Point your toes. Keep squeezing the knees around the upper arms. And then maybe point the toes or draw the heels to seat. 3, 2, 1. Tap the toes down. Lift the hips up. Second version, bend the knees. Now bring them into the pockets of the armpits. Look forward, shift the weight forward. Point toes, grip the mat with the finger pads and knuckles, and then squeeze heels to butt. 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga, step or jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Look between the hands. Exhale, bend the elbows wide to the side like you want to kiss the mat. Inhale, straighten arms. Again, exhale, bend the elbows wide. Inhale, straighten arms. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Last one, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten arms. Wrap the triceps back. Now, exhale, bend the elbows down to dolphin. Press the palms. Inhale, straighten arms. Exhale, bend the elbows, forearms down, dolphin. 3 more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. You can do it. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Walk the feet back. Forearm plank. Breathe in. Exhale, dip the heels to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip heels to left. With control, inhale, center. Exhale, dip heels to right. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip heels to left. One more cycle. Breathe in. Exhale, heels to right. Inhale, center. Exhale, heels to left. Back to center. Breathe in. Knees down together. Child's pose. Breathe out. Sweep the arms back. Let the shoulders relax and round forward. Maybe sway the hips from side to side. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Reach the arms forward. Downward facing dog, tuck toes, and send the hips up and back. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Then exhale, open up the hips and bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the leg, level off. Then exhale, half pigeon, bring the shin forward across the top of the mat. You all know I like to use a blanket for this, so feel free to copy me. Square hips, firm belly. Inhale, lift up through your chest. Exhale, walk the hands forward, fold, maybe on the forearms. Maybe you add a block underneath the chest or the forehead, or make a pillow with the hands. As you inhale, feel your rib cage expand. And exhale, soften into the shape. Breathe in, making space in the body. Breathe out. Take another full breath in. Full breath out. Slowly look forward. Press the hands up to sit. Remove props as you sit on your right cheek and swing your left leg around and forward. Straighten out the left leg. Bring the right foot to the inseam of your left thigh. And either keep this, or I'll give you the option today to take a half lotus, pinky edge of the right foot to the crease of the left hip. Everyone start with fingertips down, lift up through the chest, inhale. Exhale, fold. Either catch the foot with both hands, or if you have that half lotus, take the half bind so you're catching with one hand. Inhale, pull your heart towards your toes. Flare the toes even, and exhale, deepen the fold. Breathe in, scoop out the belly. Breathe out. One more inhale. And fold as you exhale. Look forward, sit up, release any bind you may have. Take the right hand, catch the pinky edge of the right foot. Now, kick the foot forward and then draw the knee back past your rib cage. Kick it forward, draw the knee back. One more, kick it forward and draw the knee back. Pause, bring the right shin in front of you, either hook underneath like your arms are a little forklift, or cradle this right leg like a little baby, and then rock from side to side here. Maybe take a bit of a circle 8 motion. Okay, now you do have the option to simply stay here, okay? Otherwise, continue with me. Take the left hand to the arch of your right foot. Sneak the right arm underneath the right leg. Catch the right ankle. Shift onto your outer left hip. Sling the right knee up and over your shoulder and clamp that knee closed. That part's important. Clamp it closed. Hands come down to frame the left mid thigh. As you press down through the hands, scoop out your belly and dome your upper back. Press through the hands. See if you can lift your hips. Maybe some of you will stay and work on that. Point the toes. Maybe you lift this left leg. You might hook the left ankle over the right, bend the elbows, and extend the legs off to the right. Ashtavakrasana. So play with that. 3, whichever you're working on. 2, 1, lower the hips. Let's meet in a boat pose, shins parallel to the floor. Lift your chest, squeeze inner thighs in, arms forward, stay, or straighten the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, cross right ankle in front of left, roll over the shins. Vinyasa or not, we'll meet in a down dog. Breathe in, hips up and back. Breathe out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, open hip, bend knee. Inhale, straighten leg, level hips. Then exhale, half pigeon. Bring the shin forward. Use your props as support with square hips. Firm the belly. Inhale, lift up through the chest. And then exhale, walk the hands forward, fold. Also might, feel different on the side, so honor what your body needs and asks for. Settle into the shape. Make sure that your hips aren't falling completely off to the left or to the right, but they're nice and balanced. As you inhale, feel your rib cage expand out. And then exhale, invite your hips to settle and get heavy. Breathe in as we make space in the body. And exhale, soften and surrender into that space. Take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Look forward. Walk the hands up to sit. Remove props as you sit on your left cheek and swing your right leg around and forward. Straighten out the right leg, flex the right foot. Bring your left foot to the inner right thigh. Stay like this or opt for the half lotus shape. Tent the fingertips down, lift up through your chest. Inhale. Exhale, fold, either catching with both hands or half bind with one hand. Firm your belly. Inhale, send your heart forward. Exhale, fold chin to shin. Breathe in for length. And breathe out to fold. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Fold and breathe out. Look forward. Sit back up. Release any binds you may have. Take the left hand to catch outside the pinky edge of your left foot. Kick the foot forward. Sling the knee back. Kick it forward. Pull it back. Kick it forward. Pull it back. Hold. Bring the left shin in front of the chest. Hook underneath or cradle the leg. Try not to dump into the rounding of your low spine. Either lift up through your chest, rock a little bit here side to side, perhaps a figure 8 motion. Okay, again, you can stop anywhere along the way. You're going to stick with me. Take the right hand to the arch of your left foot. Thread the left hand under the left leg and catch the ankle. Rock to outer right hip as you sling the left knee up and over the shoulder as high up on the arm as you can. Clamp that knee closed. Hands will come down a little bit wider than the shoulders, I'd say. Point the toes, scoop out your belly. Press down through your palms, and maybe you're just like visualizing what this looks like to lift your hips and the toes off of the mat. And maybe you can actually come into it or transition into Ashtavakasana, 8 angle, cross right ankle over the left, and then squeeze inner thighs together as you bend the elbows and shift your hips back. 3, 2, 1. All right, one final boat pose here. Float the shins up, reach forward, maybe straighten legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, cross left ankle over right. Vinyasa or not, we'll meet back in a downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Listen, exhale, bend knees, jump the feet wide outside the hands. Keep the hips lifted. Okay, now bend your knees. Take the right hand on the inside of the right leg to catch the right heel. Thread Right shoulder under the right knee just as best as you can. Same with the left. Left hand to left heel, thread. Left shoulder under the knee as best as you can. Now, option one, stay here. Just work on finding space in this posture, heavying the head and lifting the hips. Option two, hands come back, shoulder width distance apart, ground the palms. Now, you could do that with blocks underneath your hands. Might give you a little more lift. I personally just don't like to use the blocks in this, but it's a good tool. Now, bend the elbows straight back, dome your upper back, and sit on the backs of your upper arms. Hold here. Keep scooping out the belly. Point your toes. Maybe that's enough. Maybe you can hook right heel over the left. Switch. Left heel over the right. You can stay like that, or some of you might take it into Bhujapidasana, straighten the legs. And then that's it. Step the feet down, lift the hips, and then shift to roll on the tops of the hands. So fingers point towards you, palms face up. Take a moment here, breathing in and breathing out. Ground the palms the normal way. Final down dog, step it back. Plank pose, breathe in. Look forward. And exhale, lower all the way down. Point the toes. Inhale, lift your chest into a low cobra. Exhale, lower the chest and the fingertips wide outside of the mat. Elbows point up over the wrists. Inhale, start to roll up through the spine. Lead with the back of the heart as you lift the chest. Exhale, lower down, belly, chest, and face. Again, inhale to roll up. Open up. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, roll up. Pause. Exhale, right shoulder down, look to the left. Inhale, back up to center. And exhale, left shoulder down, look to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Come a little higher here. And exhale to lower down. Flip over onto your backs. Once you get there, bend the knees, step the feet down onto the mat. Bring your arms wide out into a T or cactus shape, and then take your knees above the hips. Firm your belly, lift the hips a little bit up and over to the right as your knees fall to the left. You might deepen the twist by crossing the right leg over the left here. Maybe left hand to top of right thigh. You could look over to the right. If you like my little trick of deepening a twist, dig the left elbow down and scoot your left shoulder blade more to the left. Take a deep breath in wherever you are. And a deep breath out, softening into the twist. Firm the belly. Come back onto your back. Uncross the legs, even out the back of the pelvis. Let's come into it the same way. So T your cactus arm, shins parallel to the floor. Firm your belly, scoot the hips up and over to the left. As the knees fall over to the right, you might cross left thigh over the right. You bring right hand on top of that left thigh, gaze to left. Maybe dig the right elbow down and scoot your right shoulder blade more to the right. Take a full breath in. Soften into the twist as you breathe out. Come back onto your back. Unravel the legs. Even out the back of the hips. Draw the knees into your chest. Wrap the arms around your shins. Give yourself a nice big hug and squeeze the face towards the knees. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale, Shavasana. Extend the legs long and wide. Let the feet spill open. Arms come down away from your sides. Palms face up. Eyes closed. Allow Allow yourself to completely settle here and let go. Soften the space between the eyebrows. Relax the jaw, ungrit the teeth, and let the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. I invite you to stay in your Shavasana and rest for as long as your schedule permits. I will leave you to it. As always, thank you so much for being here. It is a pleasure and true honor to guide you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope to see you back on the mat soon. Take care.